Hi everyone, question time again. It's going to be a little bit different today. I've got a special guest with me. Robbie Gray has come in and he's going to answer a few of your questions. All right, first question is from Marie from Largs Bay, and she asks, how hard was it for our 4 rookies to train in Dubai, and how did the senior players help them out?
Yeah, obviously a bit of a shock to the system probably for the young boys that came over, and obviously we had Paddy come in from Essendon and Crack's back at the club as well, so we had quite a few new guys over in Dubai with us, and the young guys handled it really well, I thought. They've probably never done anything like that before. Obviously Paddy and Crack have been around a few years now, so I think it was a step up for them as well. But they handled it really well, and we try to help those guys through as much as we can. But they had a really good attitude over there, and they went well.
All right, next question is from Ben from Kelmscott, and he asks, who are some of your hardest opponents you've played on?
Yeah, one from Melbourne, Colin Garland. He's probably been one of the tougher opponents. I normally play on him when we come up against Melbourne. I'm down forward. He's a bit taller. He can play tall and small, and he's pretty physical. So he's probably one of the hardest opponents I've played on. And one from our own club. Given we've been in pre-season, I've had a fair bit of training against guys like Tommy Jonas. When I go down forward, and he's really physical and one of the better shutdown defenders I think going around. So he's one from our own club that does a pretty good job.
Our next question is from Emma from Osborne, and she asks our thoughts on playing Freo in round 1. I think it's going to be a big challenge for us. Obviously we've played them probably 3 times I think in the last 5 or 6 games, and they're a fantastic side. They've got some quality there, and I think over the last 3 games we've played them, we've learned a lot, and I think we've certainly had a great pre-season. We're going over there thinking that we can give it a big shake, and it's going to be a fantastic challenge for us to start the season, and hopefully we can get off to a win. And our last question is from Adrian from Port Wollonga, and he asks where I had my best surf over the holidays. It would have to be back home. I love surfing back at my home break in Jan Juk, and I usually go out there most of the time. But I definitely had probably my best surf down there. I also went down to 13th Beach, which is in Bowen Heads, and had a couple of big days down there. It was probably 5 or 6 foot, and we had some great surf. So went out with a couple of mates there, and had a lot of fun. But it's always great to get out in the water and get away from footy, and also a bit of recovery as well. So probably around 13th and Jan Juk were probably my best surfs over the break. That's a wrap for today, and I'll thank Robbie Gray for coming on and answering a few questions. But thank you again for sending them in, and I'll speak to you soon.